G'day, my name's Wilfred West from Locksport, Victoria, Australia. Welcome to Locksport, the home of online gaming, wonderful views and Australian wildlife. I do hope you like these videos, if so please subscribe. G'day y'all, how you all going? Now, I haven't done a video about smoking for a while, and I decided to start it up again this year. The second time I've done it. What I'm going to do some chops. This is just letting me know what temperature the smoker is currently. We want to get it up to 250, and once it's at 250 we'll throw all the stuff in and then we'll smoke it for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Now, let's move this out the way. The seasoning I've used is this one. Alright, it actually works quite well with lamb chops and chicken. Now normally I'd have a chicken breast, but I chose they didn't have anything up the street today that I wanted, so maybe some other time. But I would normally just put 2 chops and 1 lamb and a chicken breast there and take the skin off and just do the skin separately. So that's had a very light seasoning of the KC butt spice. It's also had salt on one side with pepper. This is the side that's got salt, pepper, chili powder and the KC rub. The other side just has the KC rub. Now that's going to be sitting there till the temperature pretty much gets up to way to go. We'll throw those 3 in there and this will become really nice. Now with this is we're going to have a mixture of spuds that are from our garden. What I've done with those so far is basically give them a clean up, excuse me, cut any bits off from them and stuff like that. Also I have then cut them up, put them into paper towels, microwaved them for about 6 minutes, so I've cooked them already, then laid them, I cooked them with a little bit of salt on just to help draw the moisture out. I've got butter in here with sea salt, and then I've basically laid the spuds down. Then I'll put some onion rings, as you can see in there. I've cut some onions up and just basically just over half an onion, cut that up and put that into there. Then I lightly dusted it with the KC spot rice, a bit more salt, KC butt spice, sorry, a bit more salt, pepper, chili, and then I have put, as you can see, red capsicum here. Then I put tomatoes, quartered 1 tomato, put that on top of that, and it's got pepper, salt on it, and a bit of the spices on here, but it's for KC butt spice. Now the reason why I put it into this, because all these juices from the tomatoes, the capsicums, and the butter, and also from the onion, all going to combine together into that, and that's all going to mix through with the spices and all the chilies and all that. So that is what I'm going to be smoking for tea. Now I had previously, when I smoked, I think it was last week or a week ago, I can't remember exactly when, I just basically did 2 chops and a chicken breast for 1 hour 40 minutes at 250. So this will sit in the cooler part of the smoker, where the chops themselves will sit in the hot part, because I really want them to get some flavour. That's the seasoning I used. Now if I had chicken breast, I probably would have put 1 chicken breast, the chops, and then the herbs and that. Now it's only a small smoker, I'll admit that, but well, I'm only cooking for 2 people, not half a dozen people, you know what I mean? And you don't need, and the small smoker I find is better when you're doing something small in there, because you can really concentrate that flavour onto that product and get that smoke flavour into it, where the bigger products, and I just don't know, I think I need a bigger smoker or something like that to really make that worthwhile, you know what I mean? You never know, I might try chicken in there one day, but I prefer the chicken breast, because they came out really juicy, they came out beautiful smoky flavour, and with the seasoning on it was perfect. Okay, next thing I'll just show you when I load it all up together, and once it's loaded up together, then we'll go from there. And I'll just basically put the timer on, and when I cut an hour's time, I'll come out and I'll turn the chops around, but I won't touch the veggies, and then leave for another 40 minutes. So the next step, we'll show you what it's like when it goes into the smoker. Okay, welcome back. Now, how we've hooked up the smoker, which is there we just use the outdoor plug for it, and that's plugged into the back. Now, these smokers do come with a Wi-Fi thing at the back of it, a metal plate. You want to remove that so no one can steal your Wi-Fi, because it's hooked up currently Wi-Fi to to the tablet there. Now, just before, so I'm sitting at the moment on 251 Fahrenheit. Now, let's just throw everything in there. Oh, it smells nice. Do the chops first. We wanted these chops to get really smoky. We want the fat to break down and to get and to really render, because that, when it does that, it gets a nice crispiness to it. Now, as before, I had the chops on the coldest spot for an hour and 40 minutes, so this time we're going to put them on the hotter spot where I normally would have put the chicken. We just want to separate them like that. You can see there, they're nicely separated. Give the tongs a quick wash later, and we'll just slide that into there. Now that is fantastic. I've been looking for one of these small trays like that to fit into here, so you can even fit, if you really wanted to, put it over here a bit more. You could probably fit like a decent sized bit of meat there with some vegetables and whatever you want to cook as well. So it does hold a fair bit. Close it up. Now currently just went to 252. Now it is a tad windy, which is slightly annoying. So let's just start this. Alright, in 1 hour's time, that's before I'm going to check it. And and we'll go from there. This is the best spot I could find to put it outside. But I am worried about the wind sometimes, because when you get a really cold wind, it does play around with the temperature a bit. So it's a bit harder to judge sometimes, and to keep it that steady temperature. The ideal is a nice warmish day, I find. Not too hot, not too cold, and not too much of a wind. That to me keeps it a perfect temperature. You can really get some nice smoking going. So in an hour's time we'll come out here, we'll check it and turn the chops around. Okay? Welcome back. Now, it's been about an hour now, as you can see on that. Now, let's go have a look at the chops. You can really see it too well on here. I don't think you really see them too well. We'll just take one out and have a look at it, and then we'll let it go for another 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. So you can see that there, yeah, it needs a lot more time in there. Definitely needs more time. They're cooking nicely. Yeah, that definitely needs a good at least another 45 minutes, maybe an hour. But if you look on this side though, it's got a beautiful smoke ring there. So we might let it sit for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, and we'll go from there then. The veggies are looking good. I'm liking how they look. And yeah, we'll close this down. And we'll be back probably about 45 minutes to an hour. The wind was annoying it a little bit. And that's why I closed the flute a bit, because I was dropping the temperature down to 246 then lifting it back up to again 252 or something like that. I didn't want that fluctuation. I want to kind of constantly keep it at that temperature. So it is a little bit nippy. So an hour, I'll say about an hour take, 45, yeah, an hour take it out, and 40 minutes to an hour take it out, and yeah, then we'll basically put it on the plate and you'll have a quick look at it on the plate. We'll take it easy. Welcome back everyone. Now this is done. That's the veggies there. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll just put that out of the way. And these are the chops. Now these look absolutely perfect. It's got nice smoke on it. What we'll do is we'll take that one, this one here, set that out of the way. Now, these are my two, so I'm going to quickly cut it in, just have a quick look at the charness of it, so you can see, well, it's not charness, the smoke ring, if we can find a spot to cut into it without finding the bone there, which is annoying. See, with the bone on, it's actually a lot different. Now it's still cooked after 2 hours, perfect colour. You can see that ring there. Now I'm just going to basically plate all these veggies up and we'll see how it looks. Excuse me, I just got to reach over here and plate everything up, so I'm happy with it. The tomatoes are done well. It's been 2 hours in here, so I don't have to try anything too fancy. Couple of now the onion, which is really nice because it still holds a firmness. So you get that smoky flavour into the onion and it still holds the firmness in there. Now let's get some spuds into here. Now all these spuds would have soaked up all that goodness from the butter and everything else that's fallen down. It added its own flavour. And the smokiness would have gotten to all of that. Oh, that bit went under the ground. Ah. Oh well. I'll pick that up so no one else want to come in here. Pretty much that's done. So that's what it looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Have a look at this one here. See if we can get a better look. Trying to get so I can show you that smoke ring. That's one thing I'm trying to get to. You can see it there. See that smoke ring. That's a taste test. We'll taste it now before anything else. Sometimes I find he needs a little bit extra salt, but nah. Oh gosh. That is fantastic. It really is. I could probably leave it a little bit longer in there if I wanted to, probably a half hour. But I'm quite happy with that. Next time I might up the temperature, play around with the temperature a little bit more with that. But other than that, that's absolutely perfect. My name's Wilfred West from Locksport, Victoria, Australia, signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all have a great day now.